Hello, everybody, and welcome into Post-Show Headlines. I'm Andrew Salciunas. This is John Kincade.
Those look like work boots, and you haven't done a normal day's work in your life.
Yeah, but these look beat up and battered, and they still work. That's why I
Do
love
people
Tim's,
ever
man.
think you're actually like a laborer? You have a laborer look to you.
Thank you. I've gone to Lowe's while I was doing stuff around the house before, and I'm wearing my jeans and these boots.
Right.
And somebody asked me where I work, and I said my house. So sorry, I don't mean to be stealing stolen valor for the construction workers out there. But Post-Show Headlines, normal edition today. Tomorrow will be the Halloween sentient questions edition.
Well, they're Halloween-ish. Okay. Everything is sort of all of them could be translated to being Halloween.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Well, 5 topics, 2 minutes apiece. Then we get the hell out of here. So Johnny, you got the first 3.
Wow.
Today.
Okay. If the Birds make no more moves, so if Howie is completely done, how confident are you that they are good enough to be able to win 4 postseason games like they did last year to win a Super Bowl? No more moves. So this is what you got. How confident are you on a confidence meter that they can win 4 postseason games that they needed to win last year to go win a championship?
Well, here's the thing that sucks is I would like them to only have to play 3.
You have to be number 1 seed to get 3.
Yeah, and I would also like 4 home games.
Yeah.
If not 3, depending on how things work out.
You can't get the home game in the Super Bowl, so you get 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If you'd be a 2 seed, you get 3. You could potentially get 3, depending on how it goes.
Look,
confident?
I still feel confident because...
What's the number? 0 to 10. And you can use halves.
I'm most scared of the Lions. Again, back-to-back years.
Okay.
This time, I don't think you can rely on Detroit getting severely injured.
6 starters on defense.
Throughout the season.
Right.
I don't think there's going to be a surprise knockout like the Commanders game last year. So I think we're on a collision course potentially again for Eagles-Lions in Detroit. And I don't know if the Eagles pull that one out.
You're assuming that Detroit finishes ahead of them?
Yes.
Ooh.
So I'll go that's still a 7. Like if they get to the NFC Championship game,
I'm saying
something could go well. Like Jared Goff played like crap last year.
You're not surprised I'm saying 7.
No,
7's
of course.
my number.
Yes, I'll go
Confidence
7.
Confidence meter 7.
Because that's a positive number. Look, their team's good. They're 6-2, despite the roller coaster of emotions with AJ Brown and the way we've been talking about Kevin Patullo. They're 6-2. Right. Now, the best game called by the offensive coordinator was against the New York Giants. I don't try to take that away from the team ever, but I need to see those kind of play calls against 2 real opponents,
right,
in the Packers and Lions. It'd be interesting if we revisited this conversation 3 weeks from now.
We can do that.
We can do that.
We can do it after we see Packers and Lions.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got? Question 2.
Okay. I'm obsessed with certain things. By the way, I'm sharing my NFL spreadsheet with Bill Colarulo, who does think I'm a psychopath, but he loved it. So I'm sharing it with him now so he can get it updated every single week.
Google's easy to operate.
No, it's much easier to have it right on your own. How often do you check the standings in sports? As a fan or as in your job? Like how have you checked the NBA standings?
Yes, already.
The NHL standings. How often do you check them? And do you think that's sort of psycho behavior?
It is. So, but there's a reason behind it. Like if the Sixers started 0-4 or 1-3 or 2-2, I'm not doing it. But the fact that they're 4-0, like I did who else is 4-0 in the NBA?
Who is, by the way? Oklahoma City?
Yes. There's and like the Lakers are playing really good basketball right now, right? And they're doing it without LeBron James. And so you look around the league a little bit. The Cavs lost last night to the Pistons, right? So like, do I think the Cavs are also not going to be in first place or second place? No, I still think they're going to be one of the top 2 seeds. But I'm curious to see how other teams have started out the gate, especially the teams where you're going to say they'll be in it, and I don't believe these teams will be in it. Like Boston has not started off well.
No.
You kind of expected as much because Jason Tatum's injury. But like baseball, I'm like you. I try to wait till Memorial Day.
I wait till Memorial Day because that's a third of the season, so I always let that go.
It's a long year.
But hockey, I've already been looking at the hockey standings all the time.
Well, because you were saying what?
Martinez is one who really pushes this, is that if you're in playoff position at American Thanksgiving, so in November because the Canadians are involved, late November, if you're in playoff position in the NHL, you tend to make the playoffs like almost like 4 out of 5 times.
Yeah, that's cool.
So hopefully the Flyers can continue to play well.
Football, by the way, I'll do week 2.
So you are.
Like after week 2, what teams are 2-0, what teams are 1-1, what teams are 2-0? Because if you're 2-0 and the team that might be coming after you in the division is 0-2,
sure,
you're going to go, wow, we have a 2-game lead on this team. So football, I will check this after the second week of the season already. Well, but there's reason behind it, right? Or like think about it. Like let's say the Cowboys were better than what they are. Let's say they had a guy named Micah Parsons on defense. Winning week 1 against the Cowboys,
it was huge.
I would then see what did the Cowboys do in week 2. Do I technically have a 3-game lead because I have the head-to-head as well?
Right.
So football, I check early.
So you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 3.
Mm-hmm.
What is your normal no Philly sports team night? By the way, this came in an email today from Ed because he heard us talking about, there's like nothing. No Philly sports team participating night. So now last night World Series was on.
Yeah, so that's easy.
So I said there's an easy one. But if it wasn't, let's say it wasn't World Series night. Let's say World Series wasn't on. So next week, this happens. What's your normal non-Philly sports night? Early dinner, late dinner. You guys are more early eaters, right?
Yeah, we're more. Well, we're very fluid right now between Coop and Christy's job and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Like there were 2 nights last week I didn't eat dinner until after 9 o'clock.
Oof.
Which sucks for us.
I can't even imagine.
Like, I've been telling you about my heartburn. Like, there's been some late nights and it's not because we've wanted to. It's because life catches up to you. I like watching other teams. You know that about me. So let's say football at the table because I think anybody would watch Thursday Night Football. But I'll watch other baseball teams in the summer. I will watch, but it's background. Like I might watch a show on my laptop with like the AirPods in, or not. I don't have AirPods. I still use the wire headphones, and I'll have a game on, and I'll glance up and see. So
you're not like, it's not a night where you guys say, get out the popcorn and catch up on a Netflix show.
No, because she's been reading so much. She doesn't like TV anymore. So if anything, I'll watch.
Why she's smart.
Yeah. I'll watch TV by myself.
But you'll be together.
Yeah, next to each other.
She's reading.
Yeah, like the biggest thing on the nightly basis when there are sports is trying to balance. Again, I'm in a different stage of life than you are.
Sure.
Like, bedtime, I have to get my son to bed, right? So I'm balancing, always brushing his teeth. Let me watch on the Hulu on the phone a little bit.
Oh, boy.
So bedtime routine, there's no phone watching.
Good.
Right? Like,
good.
I can just be an attentive father.
Or no dinner. You don't have the TV on or the phone out at dinner, do you?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I hate that crap.
I hate it.
No, it's put the phone down.
Put the phone down.
All right, topic number 4.
Yes, sir.
Heavy heart. Yesterday, the passing of Pierre Robert, which was devastating to find out. We obviously addressed it a few times today on the air this morning on the actual radio side of things. But Pierre Robert is a legend of Philadelphia.
No question.
So if we went through legendary Philadelphia, we'll go media figures, but media does not mean radio, right?
No, it can be anything.
Print,
right?
Television.
Sure.
I'm not trying to get you to rank them, but like other names, like
Jim Gardner.
Absolutely.
Jim Gardner is absolutely one of those.
Yeah.
Has that legendary feel to him.
I remember the reaction I got. I still remember where I was at. I was at my buddy Jack's house. You met Jack. He's the physical therapist.
Sure.
Ready. This is how burned in my brain this was. We were playing wiffle ball in his backyard.
Okay.
I was on first base.
Right.
All right. My back was turned. My back was to the house.
Okay.
So the way the backyard was, first base, and the door opens up, and it was Jack's mom, and she goes, "Boys, Harry died."
Oh my God. Harry is one. He's one of them.
Like, I remember the moment I found out Harry Callis passed away.
It was a Monday afternoon.
Because I was at my house when it was reported that he was being taken to the hospital.
Wow.
And then I was at my buddy's house when we found out that he had passed away. And the shockwaves that I felt and that the city felt with Pierre yesterday reminded me of Harry because they're bigger than what they just do.
Oh, no.
Right? Like Harry wasn't just play-by-play baseball guy. He was the guy that you welcomed into your house every night.
Oh, no.
Pierre Robert, whether you're at the office Or when I did Middays for 6 years, it was my drive home,
Right.
listening to Pierre, because he did, sometimes would go to 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I would listen to him.
Yeah, they don't really watch the clock over there.
No, they do their own thing, and that's why they're such a wonderful radio station.
Yes. It's a Pierre, as I said, I told my wife yesterday, he's one of those people, I said it on the air this morning, he's one of those people, and I got to make a better effort at it, that when he asked me, how am I feeling? Because when we would see each other, first thing he'd ask me, how's your health? How you feeling? He cared.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And too often when I say that to somebody myself, I'm using it almost as a reflex, let's make conversation, and maybe not doing it with the intent to really know how somebody's feeling.
I think that's a crush that everybody kind of does.
But he never made... Yeah. It never felt that way with him.
No, I mean, he was an amazing person.
He's a great guy. Great guy to bump into in the hallways.
Yeah. I still remember we had an intern way back in the day, Nat. Mm-hmm. And
I remember Nate.
And he was such a big Pierre fan and ran into him in the hallway and was speechless. And basically Pierre talked long enough with him until he could actually start speaking. That's cool,
When I was first hired here, first time in the building, first day I was in the building, before I even took to the air, I met DeBella.
Yeah.
First time I had ever met John DeBella.
Which is bigger than life.
First time I had ever
That's another guy, by the way, legends.
Right, yeah. First time I had ever met Pierre. And I hugged them both.
Yeah.
And literally I'm meeting a new coworker in the building, part of the family. I hugged them both. I didn't hug anyone else in this building meeting them. Those two, that's legendary. Yeah. Those are two names on that Legends list.
All right, last one. I don't even know where I'm going out with this. I'm going to need to talk.
That's not uncommon for you.
I'm going to need to talk this out with you.
Okay.
All right. So this Saturday is an annual Lithuanian event. Annual to the point of, other than COVID, I have gone to every year, including when I was an infant.
Okay, great.
So it's the first weekend of November every year. It's called Muge. It's
called Muge?
Muge. Muge with the dot over the E, which makes the sound. So Muge is just a cultural get together, right?
Okay.
And I've been going to this this will be my 30th year going to this. I never missed it, especially when I went to Temple. It's not like I was out of town. Like I would take the subway and
what are you talking?
Get
food,
cultural dancing, singing, Lithuanian beer.
Okay.
Looking forward to that. It's been a lot more fun over the last 10 years of my life going to this event because I was able to drink legally, because trust me, before that. Potato pancakes, all this kind of stuff.
Ooh, I love that.
So I go every year because of my Lithuanian heritage, but it's also like a sentimental thing, right? Like I could go for like 30 minutes and call it a day because I've gone every single year.
Sure.
But I would imagine if you are a first-time attendee and you have the Lithuanian background, you might want to stick around longer. Lauren Henwood from our sales,
right?
Her husband is Lithuanian.
Okay.
Their entire family is coming to this event on Saturday.
Have they been before?
No, they didn't know it existed.
Oh my gosh.
Andrew the Checo is coming.
Oh, that's very good.
He wants to just see what it's all about.
See what it's about, yes.
And I'm worried, am I talking it up so much because of my 30 years of going to this event?
Oh, I got you.
You know what? I'm scared that we're going to leave and they're going to be like, yeah, that was nice.
Do you ever get dinner? You ever give your restaurant place for people to go?
Yeah, but that's food.
And then other people go, and they're like, yeah, we liked it.
Yeah, and you go.
You can just tell that they didn't like it the way you.
Like I'm worried that they're gonna. Now I'll buy everybody beer, maybe get the juices flowing a little bit there.
No, I think that's it's a.
I think it's cool that they're coming.
I think it's great too, and I think that it's great to be exposed to stuff like that.
Yes,
like they have the open down in the borough where I live. They have the one weekend. It's the Friday night, the Santa parade.
Sure.
The first Friday in December, Santa, and the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Which is huge. Brings out the entire community, everybody in the streets. People go to early dinners or later dinners,
right,
and witness the parade. It's always a lot of fun. Then the next week they do the open air Christmas market.
That's cool.
With all the vendors.
Yeah.
All over the place.
My town does it.
Well, I run into some guy named, he knows your name, Fritz, I think his name.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I run into him all the time
Dan
at these
Fritz.
events. Yeah, it's not Dan.
Voice of Penn.
Yeah. And so I think these events, don't worry about overselling it.
Okay.
Because to me, that is something that will sort of pull at the heartstrings and everything. And if it does have something tied to like Lawrence.
Yeah, I mean, Lawrence family's got Lithuanian heritage.
To me,
yeah.
You don't have to worry about it because they'll find a way to make it important.
Yeah, the good thing is DeCecco and I are going out for beers afterwards, so that'll end up making the day a little bit more fun.
That does well. That sounds like a good bye weekend.
We're going to be going. So Connor and Ray live in the city. I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? I might be going to the Garage Bar, Fishtown.
Are you wearing capris? You putting your hair in a ponytail?
Like I'm gonna see Connor in action at the bar that he frequents.
Is he gonna ask to put on like reruns on YouTube?
Probably. All right, that's post show headlines. Tomorrow, the Halloween question edition.
And we're not dressing up.
No,
we're not.
I've seen people dressed up, and
you said it's bad luck. We don't want bad luck.
It was a really bad day a couple of years ago when people were in their holidays before companies need to start thinking about the next year's salaries.
Have a great day.
Have a great day, guys. Hey, guys. Andrew Salciunas, host of Kincade and Salciunas. Just want to thank you for checking out all of our great videos that we have on our YouTube channel every single day. Make sure, if you can, please like and subscribe and check out all the videos that we have on our YouTube channel, whether it's for us, Kincade and Salciunas, of course, our midday show, as well as Unfiltered with Bill and Ricky.